gosh, Shima. So I just wanted to make a video because I have had a lot of people on my Twitter and Instagram who have been asking me how I managed to get gold Soundcheck Barricade seats to see BTS because they sold out in like 5 minutes. So I just wanted to make a video and explain how I got that because I know the tickets are about to drop again for people who wanted to get them. So I was like, why not help people out? That's what this video is going to be about. So obviously this video, you can use it for any band. This is all going to be about how to get gold Soundcheck Barricade seats, and it could be for any band, but this one is going to be mostly about BTS because I'm going to talk about how I got the ARMY membership, which led me to get my seats. So again, you can use this for any band, but this is going to be geared more towards BTS. Honestly, before you do anything, the very first thing you have to do is make sure that you have good internet. If you do not have good internet, like, I honestly don't know, you probably won't get tickets. You're gonna get kicked out. Something's gonna happen. You're not gonna get the seats and the tickets that you want. Ticketmaster, it works in a way that if you are on a shared Wi-Fi, it kicks you out because it thinks that more than one person is in line to get a ticket, and if they do think that, they kick you out. So you could literally get the seat that you want. You could press Barricade, you're like all set to go, and then they kick you out of nowhere, and you get sent all the way back to the beginning of the line. So if you're planning on going to like Starbucks or Barnes & Noble or any other place that has a shared Wi-Fi, I would advise not to do that. Even if you're using the Wi-Fi at home, tell your family members to get off of it, tell your friends to get off of it, or just use your own data, because if you're on a shared Wi-Fi, it will think that you are more than one person and it's going to kick you out. So I did get an ARMY membership. I don't exactly remember the dates that it dropped because it's been like 2 or 3 months, but for example, if you got the ARMY membership, then you could sign up for an ARMY membership pre-sale. So if the tickets were actually dropping on the 15th, people that had the ARMY membership had the chance to get it on the 13th. You don't need the ARMY membership to get tickets, but it definitely does help because most people got their gold Soundcheck Barricade seats, or even like silver Soundcheck, or like non-silver Soundcheck, non-gold, but on like the floor seats, they got them with their ARMY membership. And I had a lot of people, I'm not sure if this is true, but I had a lot of people that were saying that by the time the verified fan pre-sale came on, or when the general on-sale fan pre-sale came on, that there actually wasn't any Soundcheck left. Again, I don't know if this is true. I think I did see it. Maybe it was just for Dallas, but it wasn't available for like California. So it depends on which city you're going for. But if there's a chance to get an ARMY membership, I would advise you to get it, because that definitely helped me out, because I was one of the first people to get it. So if you can get it, then I say definitely get it. So after all that, after you check your Wi-Fi, after you check your internet, you get your computer, or you can do it on a phone. I did it on my phone. You get your ARMY membership, or you sign up for a verified fan pre-sale, or you're just doing the general on sale. So the first thing I do, so Ticketmaster will let you get into a queue. With your queue, it's not the queue where it says like 2,000 plus, it's a queue to get into a line even before the line starts. So if the line is starting at like, I don't remember what time it started for me, but like if it's starting at 2 p.m., I was in the line to get into the line. I was in that at like 1:15, 1:10ish. So it basically, you get into it and it just says that you are in the queue now. What I would advise you to do is you're gonna go to the top, and it's gonna be on the right side, and there's going to be a place that says filters. So when you go on the filters, there's going to be a way that you can actually filter out the exact ticket you want. So if you want the gold Soundcheck seats for Barricade, you can go ahead and select that, and that is all that it will show you. It's not going to show you any of the Section 107 seats. It's not going to show you anything besides the seats that are on the pit, that are on the floor, that are only gold Soundcheck. That is all it will show you. And so after that, again, it only shows you the cheapest ones first. So even though it's gold Soundcheck, it's going to show you the ones that are all the way in the back of gold Soundcheck. You could be in section D, but you could be in like row 50. And again, if you're watching this video, you probably want row 1. So you're going to go on that. And after the filters, so what I did, I put on the filters, and people say that it doesn't help, but it helped me. After I did the filters, I pressed on the sections. So it was like the ones that were alphabetical. So it was like A, B, C, and D. And E, that I think that were like the ones that were like, if this is the stage, then like D and C were right here, and then like E and B and something were like right here. So I wanted C or D, or I wanted the ones that were like at the end of the catwalk. So if this is the catwalk, and then you have the stage that's at the end of the catwalk that was like E and F, I think. So I wanted either one of those because I know that's where you get the most interactions. So you can pick the sections. I picked C, and then I scrolled all the way down because, again, if you scroll all the way down, that's where you're gonna get the good seats. Again, don't know why it does that, but you would think they want to sell the most highest ones at the top, but I guess not, whatever. So you're gonna scroll all the way down. It's gonna show you the ones that are row 1, row 3, row 2. That's the ones you want. I didn't get it. I went to section C. I scrolled all the way down and didn't see anything for row 1. So I went to section D, scrolled all the way down, didn't see anything for row 1. Went to section E, I went to section F, I went to section H, G, I went to all of them, I didn't see anything. And then I went back to section C and I saw row 1. And then so I pressed it, and then it was like loading, and it was like, okay, you got it. And I was putting my stuff, and then I got kicked out. I guess, I don't know what happened, but I didn't get it. But luckily it didn't kick me out till like the beginning of the thing, so I wasn't like number 3,000 in line. It just kicked me back to the seating chart. So I went back and I went on section D. Yeah, so I went on section D. It was row 1 and scrolled all the way down. I'm not gonna say my seat number, but like if you're going to Dallas Cotton Bowl day 2, let me know. Or if you're in section D, that would be even better because we can be friends. But yeah, so after that I picked section D, and this is the third thing I would advise you of. I would advise you to have all your information already on there. The only information I had to put was that I had to log in, which I should have probably logged in the first place, but like whatever. Don't have your credit card with you. I mean, you could if you need it for like an emergency, but I had all my information set up on Ticketmaster. So by the time that I got that seat, my credit card, my address, everything was already on there. So I didn't have to actually take any time to put that in, because I don't know if it does this by the time you get up to your credit card, but I didn't want to get kicked out. So I already had like my PayPal, my credit card, everything set up, address and everything. By that time I put in my credit card and I did get my seat. It was row 1, which was awesome. It's gonna be Barricade. It was section D. So again, if this is like the concert, section D is right here, so it's like right in front of, I mean, not the concert, it's right in front of the stage. So I'm like really excited. So again, have good internet. If you can get a membership, please get a membership. Use the filters, because I promise the filters help a lot. People say not to use them, but to me it helped me a lot because it literally like filtered out all the tickets. But I guess if you're aiming for any kind of ticket, then the filters don't really help because they're not going to show you everything. But if you are aiming for a certain type of ticket, the filters help a lot. If you want good seats, make sure you have good internet. If there is a membership, it might cost a lot of money, but if you have the money, then get it. If not, then maybe like you can split with a friend or something, and then you guys can both try to get the seats together, because the membership are the ones that you usually get Soundcheck seats and Barricade seats in. That's the one. Memberships, like, they specifically do it for those so they can buy it. That sounds really bad, but like that's why they usually give it to them. Don't use a shared Wi-Fi. Have a really fast computer. Have your credit card set up. This was a really long video to say all of this, but I just wanted to explain the whole thing. I think the Wi-Fi is the biggest thing. If Ticketmaster feels like more than 2 people or more than 1 person is trying to buy it on the same account, it's going to kick you out. There's so many ways that you can get kicked out. That's why I wanted to make this video, so that you don't do it. Yeah, so fast Wi-Fi, fast computer, have your credit card set up, have all of your information set up. When you get into the queue, just be logged in already so it doesn't ask you to log in again. And then yeah, it's pretty stressful. Don't be like me. Calm yourself down, because I was like, I couldn't even breathe. Like, I was shaking. I was freaking out. Don't be like me, okay? It's really not that difficult. You have to hurry. You have to be really quick. That's why I advise you to do the filtering and go scroll all the way down. You have to be really quick because there's like millions and millions of people trying to buy these tickets. But, you know, if you get lucky, then you get lucky. You can get the seats. And I think that's all I have to say. If you have any more questions, then definitely message me on Instagram or message me on Twitter, and I will happily answer any of the questions that you have. I don't really know how to say goodbye because I'm not like a professional YouTuber. So, bye!